guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're okay. So today we're going to learn 50 phrasal verbs that you really need to know if you want to speak natural English. Phrasal verbs are combinations of a verb and a small words like up, down, on, or maybe off, and they often have a meaning that is a little different from the verb alone. I will say the phrasal verb, explain the meaning in simple English, and then give you a longer example sentence so you can hear how it works in real life. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Thank you so much. Let's get started. Firstly, wake up. This means to stop sleeping and open your eyes in the morning. Example, I usually wake up at 7 o'clock, but I stay in bed for 10 more minutes because I feel too lazy to get out immediately. Get up. This means to leave your bed and start your day. Example, after I wake up, I normally get up, brush my teeth, and make a cup of tea before going to work. Turn on. To make a machine, a light, or an electronic device start working. When I come home in the evening, I usually turn on the lights and the TV because I like some background noise while I cook dinner. Turn off. To make a machine or a light stop working. Before I go to bed, I always turn off my phone and the lights because I want my room to be quiet and dark for better sleep. Put on. To place clothes or accessories on your body. It was very cold outside, so I put on a warm jacket, a scarf, and gloves before leaving the house. Take off. To remove clothes from your body. As soon as I got home, I took off my shoes and my heavy coat because I wanted to feel more comfortable. Sit down. To take a seat in a chair. When I entered the classroom, the teacher smiled and said, "Please sit down, we are just about to start the lesson." Stand up. To rise from sitting to standing. Everyone stood up when the manager walked into the room as a sign of respect. Pick up. This can mean to lift something from the ground or to answer the phone. I dropped my pen on the floor, so I bent down to pick it up. Or I was cooking when the phone rang, so I quickly picked it up to see who was calling. Put down. To place something you are holding onto a surface. Example, he put down his heavy suitcase next to the door and finally took a deep breath of relief. Look for. To try to find something you lost. I spent almost 20 minutes looking for my glasses this morning and then I realized they were already on my head. Look after. To take care of a person, an animal, or a thing. When my sister travels, I look after her cat by feeding it, playing with it, and making sure it feels happy. Look at. To direct your eyes towards something. She looked at the painting for a long time, trying to understand the meaning behind the colors. Look forward to. To feel happy or excited about something that will happen in the future. I'm really looking forward to my holiday next month because I need a break from work. Run out of. To finish all of something so there is none left. We ran out of milk this morning, so I couldn't make coffee before going to work. Give up. To stop trying because something is too difficult. I tried to learn the guitar last year, but after a few months I gave up because I didn't have enough time to practice. Go on. To continue happening or to continue doing something. Even though it started raining, the football game went on because the players didn't want to stop. carry on. Another way to say continue, usually more informal. She carried on studying until late at night because she had an important exam the next day. Find out. To discover new information. I found out that my favorite band will come to my city next month, and I'm really excited to buy tickets. Figure out. To understand something or solve a problem. It took me a while, but I finally figured out how to use the new computer program. Set up. To start something new, like a business or to arrange equipment. Example, last year my friend set up a small online store and now it has grown into a successful business. Take care of. To look after someone or something carefully. Don't worry about the plants while you're away. I'll take care of them and water them every day. Hang out. To spend free time with friends in a relaxed way. On weekends, I like to hang out with my friends at the cafe. Calm down. To become more relaxed after being angry, stressed, or nervous. She was really upset after the argument, but after a few minutes, she calmed down. Break down. When a machine, usually a car, stops working. Our car broke down in the middle of the highway. Break up. When two people end a romantic relationship. They broke up after 3 years together, but they decided to stay friends. Grow up. They become older and change from a child into an adult. I grew up in a small town by the sea, and I have many beautiful memories from my childhood there. Show up. To arrive somewhere, often unexpectedly or without planning. He didn't show up to the meeting yesterday, and nobody knew where he was. Check in. To register at a hotel or at the airport before a flight. We checked in at the hotel reception, got our room keys, and then went upstairs to rest. Check out. To leave a hotel or to look at something. We checked out of the hotel at noon and then went to explore the city before our flight. Take off. When an airplane leaves the ground and starts flying. The plane took off smoothly despite the cloudy weather. Get on. To enter a bus, train, plane, or another form of transport. We quickly got on the bus before it left the station. Get off. To leave a bus, train, or plane. I got off at the wrong station and had to walk back for 20 minutes. Come back. To return to a place. After spending 2 weeks abroad, I was very happy to come back home and see my family again. Go back. To return to a place where you were before. He went back to his hometown after many years of living in the city. Give back. To return something you borrowed. I borrowed a book from my friend, and after finishing it, I gave it back to her with a big smile. Pay back. To return money you owe to someone. Thanks for lending me money last week. I'll pay you back tomorrow. Call back. To return a phone call. I was busy when he called, so I promised to call him back later in the evening. Bring up. To mention a topic or raise something for discussion. During the meeting, she brought up the issue of customer complaints, which led to an important conversation. Make up. This can mean to invent a story or to stop fighting and become friends again. The child made up a funny story about a talking dog. Or, after the argument, they made up and everything was fine again. Catch up. To reach the same level as someone after being behind. I missed a week of school, so I had to study hard to catch up with the rest of the class. Keep up. to continue at the same speed or level as someone else. She walks so fast that I can't keep up with her. Slow down to reduce speed or activity. The doctor told him to slow down and take more rest. Speed up to go faster. The car sped up as it entered the highway, reaching 100 kilometers per hour. Workout. This means to exercise or to solve a problem. I try to work out at the gym 3 times a week to stay healthy. Cut down on to reduce the amount of something. I'm trying to cut down on sugar because I want to live a healthier lifestyle. Take part in to join or participate in an activity. Example, he took part in the school play and really enjoyed being on stage. Turn up to arrive, especially when it is unexpected. She turned up at the party even though she said she wasn't coming. Turn down to refuse an offer or to make something less loud. He turned down the job offer because it didn't fit his plans. Or, could you turn down the music a little? It's too loud for me. End up. To finally be in a place or situation often without planning it. We got lost while walking in the city and ended up in a small, beautiful cafe we had never seen before. And that's it, 50 phrasal verbs that are super common and super useful in everyday English. These verbs will help you sound more natural, more fluent, and more confident when you speak. My advice is don't just listen once. Go back, listen again, repeat the phrasal verbs out loud, and try to make your own sentence. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.